whose favor both of those have been approach shots. So far, the more accurate club. So interestingly, even though we're hitting 2 less clubs, it's the more accurate ball. Really wild. Now, this is a chance, though, for the G440 to come back because this is going to be a 3-shot hole. It's a very long par 5.
All right. How's it going? Dude, it's so late where I am. Cool t-shirt. Thank you. How late is it for you, Kelly? Almost 12. Time is it for you, Afton? It is 10:20 p.m. for me. It's 10 p.m. here too. Which state you from? I'm not sharing my state. Hi, Bailey. Play any Deftones? No, not yet. I've gotten a few Deftones requests though, so I am gonna probably learn one of their songs, or at least some of their riffs. And my friend is he's like obsessed with them, so. But yeah. Hey, who farted? Am I in high school? Yes. Yes, I am. Go to bed, please. I don't want your health to get bad. I'll be fine. I can't sleep. Gotham needs me. So, how did you learn guitar? Also, hi, Toasted Waffles, Brawl Stars. So, how did you learn to play the guitar? I took lessons for like a few months, a little under a year, I'd say. And then I just basically learned how to read a tab, and then it all went from there. I've been playing off and on for about like four or 5 years, probably 4. Yeah. But yeah, so I've been really into it for past year, maybe. A little over than a year. I've been super into it again, and been playing almost nonstop. Deftones are so good. I recommend Rosemary and My Own Summer. Yeah, I've listened to some Deftones. Haven't really got into them, but yeah, I didn't mind. I didn't mind what I heard. They were pretty good. But yeah, so any Aussie? Sure. Hold on. Vultures I have never heard it. Let me take it off. That adds some distortion. Turn reverb down. Good night, Milius. Thanks for watching while you did. I'm gonna turn everything back on to how I had it. Yeah. Welcome back, Asher. How you been? Rhiannon. Yes, that was Ceres. All right. You listen to any Avenged Sevenfold? They're so freaky. Oh, they're so freaky. No, I haven't really listened to any Avenged Sevenfold. Pull up a stool here. Ah. But yeah, I've heard different things about them. I haven't listened to them at all, so I can't have an opinion on them. But I've heard they're okay. OMG, hi, it's your favorite again. You probably don't remember me, but I've been rewatching your lives. Yes, I remember you, Madeline. Welcome back. How you been? I've been pretty snazzy. How about you? I've been okay. Do you have any pets? Yes, I have 2 dogs and a snake. Thank you, Benedict. Is that an SG? Yeah, it's a Regal SG. It's a knockoff Gibson. Cheaper Gibson. Pretty much. Sounds fine though, for being so cheap. Your playing sounds like when I brush my teeth. What, this? Yeah. Ever since I got this, I almost said distortion pedal, this delay pedal, it's just fun to play. I don't have a charger down here. I might have to go up and grab a charger soon. Explodes guitar with mind. Yeah, no! How dare you? What song was that, Kelly? Yes, it was Majesty. What about this one? Let me retry that. It's been so long since I played that, and that doesn't sound right with the reverb and everything. Reverb and delay. What about this one? Siamo conclave, siamo come nostro Dio oscuro. Our task behind mask, chosen son. Oh, you rebel chief, destroyer of the earth, eyes from precipice through birth. All right, but yeah, that is a good one. What about this one by the Solo? But yeah, this one. Elizabeth. Jeez. Talks with Roblox. Your name looks familiar. Yo, Kelly, guess this one. Existence as the humans that are monotony, when all desires drown in pure sanctimony. Hit off the album with the Rats. No, it is not. It is not prequel. It's like one of Ghost's most underrated songs on their on an album. It's Idolatrine on their Infestus Sumam album. What you playing? Mainly a bunch of songs, bunch of different licks, and I've been just in this calming sort of mood. Not like anything super heavy, and if it's like a heavy song, it's like any Duster? No, I don't. You've never heard Idolatrine? Have you not listened to the then that means you haven't listened to Infestus Sumam, the full from start to finish. You have to. Infestus Sumam is probably my favorite album. Opus Eponymus, probably a close second. Listen to the whole album once, but I was half asleep when I did it, and just haven't done that since. Yeah, you have to again. What's your favorite Metallica album? I'm gonna have to say Kill 'Em All. Justice for All. That's probably my second favorite, and with the Black Album coming in third. Yeah, those are my favorite 3 albums. Black Album's just overrated, but I feel like a lot of the popular songs get more hate than they should, just because they're overly popular. But I don't know. I feel like that's the same thing with like Money by Pink Floyd. It's just like people hate it because it's popular. It doesn't, just because a song's like popular or an album's popular doesn't mean it's like a bad song, you know? Fight Fire with Fire. Ride the Lightning is my favorite album. I cannot play Fight Fire with Fire. That is a good album too, though. Ride the Lightning. I learned very few Metallica songs, but I need to, I should learn more. Metallica's great. All right. Jackson's so bad. I have a beginner guitar right now. You can have my Jackson. I need to either sell that Jackson or I don't know, either sell it or replace the pickups in it because those pickups are so bad. But yeah, you should get a Jackson. No, I'm not left-handed. The camera's just inverted. I'm a right-hander. Fall Out Boy? Yeah. I don't really like them that much. Oh, damn, I'm left-handed. You can be like the opposite of Jimi Hendrix. Wait, no. You can not the opposite. Jimi Hendrix was left-handed and Plato right-handed. So yeah, you can be Jimi Hendrix. You like their earlier stuff, no offense to them, but their new stuff just isn't good. They have like 3 okay songs in my opinion. I don't. It's been so long. I don't know. I feel like they're more of like a girly rock band, pretty much. It's been so long. Yeah. But yeah, I haven't really yeah, I think I'm gonna get off here soon. No, but I thought the same thing. I'm gonna shut my guitar off. Shut the guitar off. Amplifier. Shut the amplifier. Shut my amplifier off and just talk a little. Yeah, they did turn pop. That's another thing with like Ghost. I like their Ghost's older music, their older albums. Any of their new stuff, I don't know, it's just too poppy. You listen to any Ghost, Mike? Yeah, I only really like their... Definitely spelled that wrong. Yeah, my sister loves Ghost. Yeah, Ghost is just awesome. Ghost and Pink Floyd are my favorite 2 bands. Favorite genre as a genre as a whole, I'm gonna say is like a punk, sort of like Ramones, Misfits style punk. But bands series, yeah, series is a wasn't that Kelly? Correct me if I'm wrong, but wasn't that Ghost's Grammy winner song? But yeah. Yeah, I thought so. I knew Meliora was ow. What the heck? I knew it was around the Meliora time, but that sounds about right. But yeah, favorite genre for me would be like a Misfits Ramones style punk. Bands though, Tide, Ghost, and Pink Floyd, I'd say. Do I listen to Gorillaz? Yeah, they're pretty good. My buddy Glitchy Slime, I streamed with him yesterday. He's like obsessed with them. Papa Turzo, yeah. Papa 3, he just has, I don't know, his he probably had like my least favorite face paint of the Papas up until Cardinal Copia became Papa 4. Do I play any video games? Yes, I play. I don't really play as many as I used to, but I play Minecraft and Roblox. I created this this YouTube channel for Roblox, and then it kind of turned into like more music now than gaming. But used to play a lot of Five Nights at Freddy's. I love Undertale. Used to play a lot of Fortnite, Halo. I love first-person shooters. Ah. Ooh. Oh, that felt good. Yeah, Undertale is just great. I think Papa 4's makeup is better. 3 is silly and funny. In my opinion, his era was the best. I liked... Yeah, Papa 2 would be my favorite. I don't know if... I don't know, I just like his makeup the best. His, robe and just his whole aesthetic is the best in my opinion. Papa 4, I don't know. I don't know. He's probably my least favorite of the Papas. I do like all of them. Papa V took a while for me to respect him. His style kind of grew on me though. I like V a lot more than I used to. What else? Yeah. Least favorite album. What is your least favorite album, Kelly? For Ghost. Do agree with you on 4 being my least fave. His makeup is also the only Papa makeup I've done that wasn't bad. Yeah, I've done 2. 2 is Papa... I don't know. Papa 1 and 2 are my favorite. The only reason I got into Ghost was because I heard a song they did in a Halloween movie. Oh yeah, that was, what song was that? Hunter's Moon? That was for their, Impera album. Impera also grew on me. I wasn't sure how Hunter's Moon is a banger. But yeah, I wasn't sure how I felt about Impera, but it definitely grew on me. I think my least favorite album would be Impera. Yeah, it is Impera. One with the darkness, the heart of my love. Yeah, I I liked that song. That song. I think it's funny how I can't tell who that is. Yeah, your profile pic is Papa 4, and that's like your least favorite like uh Papa and album. But yeah, my least favorite album would be Skeleton. They has a few good songs. Blink, yes, I love Blink. Because the face he's making, I can't see. The profile pic is too small. Yeah, no, I can't see it. Man Overboard, mine's Damn It. I forgot how to play that song. I need to relearn Damn It. Yeah, I had to put my guitar up. Everyone's like sleeping now, so. I like Carousel as well. Very underrated. But I don't know, I just like that rawness. Sort of like them morphing themselves, that morphing into the band pretty much. How long have you been playing guitar, instruments in general? I've been playing guitar. My first instrument that I started to learn was piano and keyboard, but then my keyboard broke, so I didn't play an instrument for a long time. And then I wanted to get into guitar, and I've been playing guitar off and on for about the last 4 years. But like this past year, I've been really into playing guitar. Buddha's Carousel or Cheshire Cat's Carousel? I don't know. Both are equal to me. I like both. I can't really pick a. Buddha, I like Buddha just because it's like that raw sort of, this is what we're becoming sort of, I don't know, sort of song. Yeah, Cheshire Cat's Buddha is also good. I like that the extended intro. Yeah, Buddha Carousel is I'm gonna say that's my favorite too. What's your favorite Blink album? I'm being honest, my favorite Ghost song, album, and Papa changed like every couple months, so I wouldn't take. I think I lie to myself sometimes. Yeah, I'm I'm the same way with other bands. Um, Prequel used to be my favorite album, but then it's just I listened to that album so many times because that's also the first. That was the tour we went to. Ghost came in town, and we went to see Ghost. I was like 9 years old. That was like my first concert. Went to see my favorite band, and yeah, they were pretty good. We weren't like even in the like the nosebleeds or anything. We were like right up to this, not right up in the pit, but we were pretty close to the stage. It was a while back. I don't remember much from it, but I do remember it being like a great concert. Like Deftones. I haven't really listened to Deftones much. I have a few friends who love Deftones, and I've been trying to get into them, but never really could. I'm sure if I listen to them more, I'd enjoy them more. I don't listen to them enough to have an opinion. Same dude. When I really liked Meliora, I listened to Series like 50 times. Yeah, that used to be my favorite album was Prequel, and then just it's still a really good album. Um, really want to see Ghost? Yeah, you better do it their next tour if you can because they're getting more and more expensive. I was lucky to see them when I did. But yeah, Ghost is great. I love Ghost. Um, you gotta listen to Deftones. They released a new album a few weeks ago. Yeah, I'll check it out. Yeah, I have my friend Flame. I'm trying to start a band with him and a few other kids from school. Um, he's like one of the one of the only other guitarists I know that are like local that I can walk to their house. Oh, but I was going to go to this year. It would have cost like over $400 altogether. Yeah, yeah. They came pretty close again, uh, like 4 hours away. But that plus a hotel, we probably would have went if my sister uh, was able to go to the My Chemical Romance concert, which was like $200 a ticket, plus it was like a 4 hour drive, and we all would have had to go, pretty much, or I wouldn't have because I don't like them, but we would have all had to go, so that would be like over $1,000 uh, for a night, probably close to 2,000 altogether. No, not 2,000. It'd be expensive though. But yeah, so pretty much the only reason we didn't go to see Ghost again was because that wouldn't be fair to her. And the tickets were expensive for both. But I don't know how or why people can go just waste for, and that was for nosebleeds. Like that was up in the nosebleeds. Like there was, you wouldn't have even been able to tell like who was up there. Like, but yeah, my sister's been a super fan of them for forever. Not forever, for like the past year. But yeah, I'd love to see Ghost live again. Another band that I would like to see would be Michael Graves. He's the former singer for the Misfits. He was supposed to come in for this festival nearby coming up, but I don't know, the last controversial thing he said, I don't remember what it was, but they kicked him out or something, or like all these venues are dropping him. But yeah, so it's kind of sad. He does these private rentals too for like parties, so you can hire him for like $1,000. He'll come and play some of his songs. I want to see so many bands. How many bands have you seen? I wonder what he did. He said something controversial again. It's not the first time and won't be the last time venues will drop him, because he's always like saying like controversial, political. He's very political, and you've never been to a concert, you gotta go. But yeah, Michael Graves is always saying like a very political, controversial. Wish Rage Against the Machine would reform. Yeah, they'd be pretty cool to see again. Not again as I saw them, but like as a band, that would be cool to see them again together. Something I wish is for when, I don't know if you're like if you're a Misfits fan, so ever since Michael Graves left the Misfits, Glenn Danzig came back in. He's the original singer. Sorry, I'm spacing out here. But yeah, Danzig doesn't sing any of Graves' songs anymore, like, or hasn't ever played any of Graves' songs. Michael Graves played Danzig's songs, Danzig's era of the Misfits. But I wish, or like I wish like Danzig would allow Graves to come back and just do like his songs, and then Danzig could do his, and like it's like a Van Halen sort of thing, you know. I don't understand why people got to be so political and mean. We should all just live in harmony like they do in My Little Pony. Yes. Yes. Yeah, sadly, that's not how the world works. It's never really gotten people into the people or their history. Not yet, at least. I definitely recommend it. The history and just learning about, like, when, like, Michael's backstory, and there's Danzig's backstory, and just the band as a group. Like, I don't know, it's just very amusing, interesting, entertaining, you know? You can watch a video on their history. Definitely recommend that. Alright, my phone is about to die, so I think I'm going to get off. That was weird, I heard a noise. But yeah, so I will see you guys in the next one. I'll try to stream again tomorrow. I don't know when or if I can, but I'm gonna try. Probably sometime, but I'm in Alice in Chains Ghost era, so I can't do nothing else. Yeah, Alice in Chains is pretty good too. But yeah, I'm gonna get off. Good night.